All right, folks, how's it going? Did not expect to be doing a stream tonight, especially considering what time it is. But your boy has got himself a couple boxes of the new set, so I just thought that I would show it to you guys and uh, open this box up, open these boxes up. Hopefully, some of y'all could come on and see me. If not, we'll leave the VOD up. Watch it then at your own pace. Nobody's going to be mad about that at all. Let's see. Let's see. So let's get into this bad boy. So make sure I got this chop popping. There we go. Pop it out so I can see it, just in case any of y'all stop by. But yeah, let's start opening these bad boys up. Okay, box number one. Getting the new Supreme Rivalry set. Pull out the knife. I want the knife. Please. That's a reference to an old movie. If you know that movie, put it down in the comment section. So these first set is similar to set 10 where they gave you like an additional SR or SPR at the top of the box. In this case, I got, what is it called? Trunks Might, Born of Hope. I guess that's might be the boss monster for the yellow Future Trunks archetype. So that's pretty cool. Put that all to the side. Try not to kill everybody's time or be too long with it. But here we go. Give me the energies. Gonna do that super player call out. Be like, smash that like button so I could open hot stuff. Alright, so we have the 3-drop Trunks, 1-drop Vegeta, 1-drop Yellow Gohan, new Gotenks fusion. Let's look at this bad boy. Oh, he's a counterattack, so that's pretty cool. Skillless Gohan, another 1-drop Trunks. Ooh, a chill leader. So it does exist. Me and my boys were wondering about that. Future is yours. Sudden escape. Goku, so Bojack Brigade, and our foil of this uncommon Frieza, which looks real sexy. And our rare is the Invasion of Bardock's crew. So, not that bad. I'm going to speed this up as we go along. So bear with me in the beginning. We just separate the rares and the foils. And just kind of pound our way through this. 5-drop Broly. Mechikabura Leader. Dabura. Gohan. Chain Attack. Chilled Army. Full Power Release. Vegeta. This is a field card that goes with, what's it called? Android 16 going all out. Foil Kakono. And the green SPR of the Frieza Unison that goes with, I believe, the King Cold archetype. But I think it's also an alternative for Demagra. It's not quite as powerful as Demagra, but it's still a cool alternative. If you wanted to go that route. Because I can understand you getting bored playing the same card over and over again. You might want to try something different out. Goku, King Vegeta, Android 17, Chillai, looking still fine. Trunks, Cooler, Android 16. First right here is Gravy. Invasion of Chilled Army, new Bojack leader. We have a full rare and a 6-drop Vegeta. And then our regular rare is Darkness Judgment. Put that here, put that there. Five-drop Broly, Yamcha. Ooh, cool. Overall critical 10k Sun Goten. Another Sun Goten. Chain Attack, Borgos. Another Sun Goten. This time is the super combo. Goku. Oh, it's SS Goku, I'm sorry. So these cards right here are key to the King Piccolo archetype. So keep that in mind. This Dark Mask King looks cool. I gotta look into it a little deeper. Champ to the rescue. For rare, we have this 5-drop Frieza. And then our regular rare is a non-foil of that 5-drop Frieza. So let's read this guy because I'm actually kind of interested. Deflect Double Strike permanent. Reduce the energy cost of this card in your hand by 1 for every 2 green extra card in your battle area and drop area. Activate main once per turn. Choose 1 green extra card with an energy cost of 2 or less and field skill in your battle area. Place this on its drop area. Choose up to 1 card in your opponent's hand and up to 1 of their battle cards in Northern Barrier. Place them in their owner drop area and then switch the card to active mode. That's actually pretty busted. King Cold that's a very solid finisher for King Cold to have. It might be something to look into. Just off the strength of that being the finisher. Because I believe King Cold enters with one of those extra field cards. And then he has a suite of them that he could go to. So if you get like 2 or 3 of them out there, this guy coming down for 3 energy would be pretty huge. And then the ability to be able to deal with 2 cards from your opponents to restand and swing again is pretty strong. Mechagabura, Trunks, Dark Broly. So this card right here is going to make not only Dark Broly even better, but the Toa Ultimate deck even better. But whatever. This card should never have been printed. And so if you're wondering why, it works really well with King Piccolo, but I think they did not believe that King Piccolo was going to be quite the force that it is now, even though there was all the evidence in the world to suggest that it was going to be like that. Gotenks, Kono, Young Invaders, that's the field spell for King Piccolo. Supreme Kai Time, that's a deck I'm going to look into a little bit. Android 20, our foil is the Burra. This is one of the series of anti-hand control cards. This one, if it gets discarded, you can pay 1 to put into play, and you get to draw cards, which is very powerful. And then last but not least, Bojack, 8-drop, the boss monster for the new Bojack archetype. Someone asked me what I thought about it. I have not looked at it too deeply. If you saw my early videos, you'll know that I was a big fan of Yellow Bojack and Blue Yellow Bojack. Seeing how this new blue stuff work would be pretty cool. But you know, it's neither here nor there. Alright guys. Salsa. Pan. So this pan is important because I think it is the only 1-cost blue unison that we have. Having access to God Sealing on turn 1 seems pretty powerful. So keep that in mind. Goku, Toby, Vanilla Trunks, other Trunks, Toa Super Combo, Full Power Unleash, the Broly for the Young Invaders, King Cold's Dynasty. That's like the 6 cost of field spell. I'm pretty sure this is the one that comes out when you play them. Chain attack flashes are a foil. Again, Bardock's crew. And this Sun Gohan Saiyan combo. Yeah, so this is the new chain of rare super combos. Not sure how great they're gonna be, but they exist. So I just literally logged on, Mike, so I didn't get too deep into the box. What's going on? Philip Tran, what's good? Yumi, Lumi, thank you guys for showing up. So let's get this cooking. You get guaranteed at least extra SR. Most boxes come with SPRs or even multiple SPR per boxes nowadays. It's not like how it used to be. So if you looked at from set 10, set 11, set 12, you have mad SPRs coming out those boxes. New Gohan leader. Foil futures in your hand. And then this card right here, which I think is a lot better than people are noticing. It's a yellow bean for Android, so it's something to keep in mind. Ooh, I don't know why I'm out here losing cards. But it wasn't anything too important. All right. Android's leader, Shroom, Goku, Gohan. Ooh, I didn't see this card. It's the Goku equivalent to the Vegeta. And the fact they made these guys 30k is pretty stupid. Krillin, the new Dark Dragon Ball, Zangia, the another field spell that goes with King Pick, the King Cold, Dark Shenron. Ooh, we got a foil of the rare 5-drop Vegeta and Bujin. So if you're not aware how these guys work with King Vegeta, and believe me, I'm making a whole deck profile for that guy, is that they kind of work on like a weird level up system. So you have like 1 drops that you give to your opponent to punish them, and then there's 3 drops and 5 drops that come off of them. Only problem is that the Raditz is a promo, so it's gonna be, you know, just terrible to get a hold of all that stuff. King Cold, Shugesh, Kabira, Tora, Wangs, Trunks, Bojack, Android 20, Sudden Escape, Gokua. See, some of these foil commons look so good. Sun Gohan, Unbelievable Might, that looks real good if you've never seen it. Just that full art is sexy. And then Bardock hitting the meanest like power bomb on chill right there. So that's pretty good. Good to have one of those. But yeah, for those of y'all that came in a little later, I already got 1 SPR, which is this let's see, get it right here. Got this Frieza Unison. Looks real sexy. All right. I'm going to start going through this a little quicker, guys, because I do have to go to sleep at some point. So I'm going to show you the foils and the rares. We got Kabira foil, and we got Android 19, which is our rare here. Let's start trucking it. Cool, we got this Trunks foil. And then we have this Beto. I think it's kind of telling me to at least put effort into trying to make a Bardock's Crew deck. Not Bardock's Crew, Bojack Brigade deck. Ooh, foils Android 17 and 18, which is the foil rare. And then foil Toby. Rare Toby. Other half of this box. foil of this Toby. And Zenga, which is the super combo for Bojack Brigade. Cool. Too bad it requires your leader to be blue though, because if it just worked for Bojack in general, it would be pretty nuts. Ooh, foil of the field card that comes into play when you play him. King Cold. So you see it's pretty good looking. So I'm going to actually put that to the super side, because you're going to need that. And then Goku as my rare. Again, expect the King Cold. Like it's kind of easy for me to build yellow and green right now. Kind of sold my blue soul away to get certain cards. Ooh, that's sexy. Of course, we talked about that Chill Eye right there. Full art. Looking thick. And then Pimp Daddy Mechikabura right there, looking real good. This right here is the SR. He's looking real cool. So something to look at. As far as what I'm hyped to get, the Android support, honestly. It's been a while since we had good Android 17 and 18 support. And they're taking it in a very different direction with the negation of skills then being payoff for other cards. So that's really cool. We got this Goku right here, where he's holding Gohan. Yeah, I don't think this ever actually happened, but whatever. And the Bulma super combo that goes with that whole archetype of rare super combos. But like, just to give you an example, going back to when I talked about the androids, we have this Assault of the Android card, right? So if you look at this card seems terrible because it says choose one of your opponent's skill as battle cards and rest mode would cost 5 or less and pop it, and then being your leader, and it's to activate battle. So one, you don't have to actually have a target for the popping. You can just, for 1 yellow, being your leader, which is something that yellow didn't have for a while. And then on top of that, yellow in this set has a lot of effect negation. So being able to just negate a card's skill then renders it skillless and then allows you to pop it with that card. So there you go, okay, you negated his skills, but you're still low on health, boom, 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 boom. You just get to do that and then like do the little smiley smirk face. But don't do that in real life, you'll get punched in the face. Let's see, we got the Gohan right here. Pretty cool, he's a blocker and everything. So this guy right here is super interesting. So he works with like the Overlord mechanic and everything like that. He does require skillless cards, so you're going to have to kind of work that out and figure out how to make that work. I'll look into it because I think there's potential for using them, especially in like a skillless version of Majin Vegeta. I think is very possible. Ooh, that looks really cool. It's a foil common though. But yeah, that Dark Shenron looks real good. Yeah, I'm going to put a lot of effort into looking into that. And the 1-drop Bardock, which goes with the Bardock's crew. Yeah, it's so many things that, what happens when you start doing channels like this is that you kind of have to build most things. So that involves buying a bunch of product, unless you're one of like the big players where they just send you stuff. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Foil of this Trunks right here, which is the vanilla. Ooh, it's a 20k. That's pretty cool. Actually, wrong pile. And then SPR King Vegeta's Imposing Presence. That's the extra card. That's pretty good looking. This one is the counter attack. If your leader card is a mono red sand card, you may choose the attacking card, ignoring barrier, and it gets minus 10k for the turn. Your opponent can attack with cards for the turn Let's see, give the attacking card minus 5k. So it's basically like a negate on certain cards. Like it'll make it low enough that your opponent might not want to combo into it, and then it kind of pseudo beans your leader. And then it says if your life is at 3 or less, you can activate this card's kind of skill from your hand without paying its energy cost by choosing one card in your hand and discarding it, which be kind of worth doing in a lot of cases simply because of that minus 5. Like whatever card you're losing is probably going to be moot because the minus 5 is basically one less card you have to combo. Foil of this Gohan right here. Again, I gotta look into that stuff a little deeper, but we also have as our SR the Black Mass in Unison, which is very strong Unison. I believe it's meant to be for. Hey, thank you, Stuck with Randoms. I think it's meant to be for Bardock Screw. So hopefully that works out. Foil the Shenron Unison from Mechikabura. That's pretty nice. And then rare is Clash of the Masked Warriors. So yeah, again, when I put some actual time into reading these cards, because unlike a lot of people, I don't really look at a lot of spoilers because I like to be excited to open packs and see what's going on, and I don't want to know every single card. But of course, you're not going to be able to avoid all the spoilers. Foil of the Android 19 and the 5-drop of the Goku. Kind of wish I had that one foiled because the 5-drop of the Vegeta was real good looking. We're almost done with this box. Hint, hint. Okay, we have a foil common and the SS Trunks Defender from Another Dimension. And the foil commons and uncommons they started with set 10 is the greatest thing they ever did. And then we have Cooler, Effortless Strike. Now they're kind of dead wrong. It should have been like, well, whatever. I'm not gonna get into that, but that Cooler is pretty cool. And that is the SR version. And the SPR version is where he like yoking the dude into the mountain. And last pack of this box. Throw it up. Let's see what we got. Well, Darkness Judgment and Demon God Toa. So no SCR in this box. So I'm not like all the cool Dragon Ball tubers where Bandai sent them a box and they all got SCRs out of it. If only. If only. So just gonna do a quick recap on the SRs. So the Cooler, the Mass Saiyan Unison, the SPR of the Negate for Red Saiyan leaders, the Mechikabura, the SPR 1-drop Green Frieza Unison, the Bojack, and the Bardock doing the meanest hell's last ride. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Mike. That's nice to hear. I could be one of those cool YouTubers one day. Problem is, you know, in order to do that, you know, a lot of people think, you know, to get big on YouTube in this game, you gotta win tournaments and stuff like that. Honestly, the biggest Dragon Ball tubers don't win any tournaments. They literally don't. They're just, you know, big goofy personalities that people kind of get drawn to, which is something that's going to be, you know, harder for me to do because I'm old and mean, but it is a thing. So another one of the Cooler is at the box hopper, and we always saw how fire that Frieza was. So right now I'm kind of happy that I'm getting stuff that is going towards that archetype. That might actually be the first deck I break out from this. It's not going to be the deck I put up this Sunday. The deck I put up this Sunday is going to be funny. It's kind of a meme, but still, cool deck nonetheless. Again, going to go through this a little quick. So foil of the Goku, 2-drop, and a 1-drop Mechikabura. So I'm pretty sure that has something to do with Dark Dragon Balls and all that good stuff. Foil King Cold, I will take those because again, building it in Android 16 is the rare from the pack. Poutine, always gonna love Poutine. Foil Goku, okay, that's cool. Because again, that's another deck. So King Cold, King Vegeta, building Kings this set. What about them Kangs? Ooh, 10-drop Gohan. This is the SPR, the blue joint that comes down and does all the stuff. Let me read it off for you guys, just in case. Deflect Triple Strike. For 4 blue, if your leader card is a blue sand card and your opponent has 3 or more energy, you choose one of your blue skillless battle cards with energy cost of 2. Play this card from your hand. If you play the card, place the chosen card in your energy. So, immediately, the first deck I think about is like, of course you have the deck that goes with it, but SS3. Because what SS3 has a problem with is playing like you have to find like stuff that is way powerful but undercosted to make it within your energy threshold, and he kind of does it. Activate main once per turn. Place 1 mono blue battle card from your energy in your drop area. Switch this card to active mode. Then choose all your opponent's battle cards and place them on the bottom of their owner's deck in any order. So that also kind of works. You get to sack one of your energy to restand them and board wipe them, which is pretty stupid. And then again, because you're your energy limit, you're not really worried about that. You could just go back into it. You could tap out for this guy easy and untap 3 your energy, which is again stupid. So I'm definitely going to be looking out for that guy. And I'm going to put up a legit SS3 deck profile when the time comes. So I know it was something that people kept. I think there was a whole live stream where I talked about SS3 and I was talking about how I was putting it together. Bojack 4-drop. What we got here? Foil Bardock. Good stuff. One drop King Vegeta counter. Good card right here. That's pretty key to the strategy. And foil of the 2-drop Son Gohan, where he's putting the mean kicks on Illusion. He's catching him with the stomach kicks. Chilled Army Assault, which is like Frieza's Call, but for Chilled Army. That's like alright. Chain Attack Shugesh. Yeah, that King Vegeta. I would like to have a foil version as leader, because I think that would be kind of hot. But it seems like I'm pulling more stuff for King Cold right now. And plus I have a pretty decent green collection, so might be worth doing. Ooh, okay. We have the SR of the Android 17 and 18. Let me read that off for you guys. Deflect Triple Strike, already good. And you know what? They put on a deflect on a lot of cards. That's going to come back to bite them at some point. If your opponent has a skillless battle card in play, reduce the energy card it is costing your hand by 1. That's pretty easy to do. When this card is played, choose any number of you and your opponent's battle cards and unison cards, ignoring barrier. Negate the skills of those cards until the end of your opponent's next turn. Place this card in his owner's drop area. Choose up to 2 of your skillless battle cards with energy cost 4 or less and switch them to active mode. So that explains why you would ever want to make your card skillless. I was like, why would you ever make your card skillless? Like, that seems kind of weird. But if you attacked with a couple of things, make this guy make those 2 cards skillless, swing with this guy, get rid of it, untap those 2, swing. And it makes a lot of sense. Having some cool combo plays. And then foil 2-drop cooler. Because like I said, I will take those. It will contribute towards the falling out of the King Cole deck. Alright. We're chugging through. 1-drop Gohan. Ooh. Foil Bojack leader. He's right there looking all foily and cool. We're going to put that right there, and we're going to put this stuff back up here. And we got, you know, Trucker Hat Boy, which, again, when I make androids, we'll get into that a little deeper. Three drop androids 17 and 18. What we got for this foil? Shroom. Only thing I have an issue with, and I understand why it's the case, but this is like the same art that is on the other card, just at a different angle, kind of pulled out, whatever. But I understand it because it's not like they have a lot of art of Shroom and Salsa. Like you just have like the video game, maybe some episodes of Heroes or whatever. But they could have done a little bit better. They didn't need to like break out the same exact art for Shroom. Unless he literally only shows up in that one scene and he's like, look at me, I'm cool, and then he dips, then that's another story. Invasion of Barak's crew. And a foil of a sudden escape. That's pretty cool. What does this card even do anyway? Okay, it's meant to like put those the Barak's crew into play for like the low. Oh no. It's meant to be used with the Young Invader cards. So that's pretty cool. Again, the Bobbity that works with like oddly enough skillless cards. And a foil of the Bobbity that works with the skillless cards. I tell you. Last half. Coming into the final stretch. 6-drop Vegeta. I think that card is gonna be solid overall. The Champ to the Rescue foil. Pretty good card. Good looking card anyway. I can't speak to whether or not it's like playable or anything. But good looking card. I'm always down to see some good Hercule madness. Vito for Bojack Brigade. And foil Salsa. So like Salsa, I think there's just more art of Salsa because the Salsa doesn't look just like the Salsa we just got. So can't be too mad about that. Let me put this right here. Hopefully that'll get it done. All right. Ooh, cool. We have an SR of the 1-drop Goku and a foil of the 2-drop 20k Goten. So there must be some Gotenks fusion stuff going on in this set. But that would explain why all that stuff is in this set. Royal Supremacy, which is another one of the fill cards. Foil of the Gohan again, so that's pretty cool. Yep, the rare red super combo and foil Sanga. It's looking bleak for your boy. As far as pulling the SCR. Forge Cross Frieza. You know, we'll take that. We're going for that. Foil 17 and 18 leader. So, you know, if you were paying attention, you would have saw that, but that's pretty cool. Let's put that where it's supposed to be. Foil leader here. So when I make the deck profile, I have it. Clash of the Masked Warriors. Shield Army Assault. I think Jason is building Chilled, so if Jason is building Chilled and he actually completes it, I'll have his deck profile up on here for Chilled. Ooh. The SPR Demagogue Unison. For, I think that's black. I think it's meant for, let me read it real quick. Yeah, it's meant for the Supreme Kai of Time, but it also works with Black Saiyan only. So Xeno Goku is a great example of that. So that's something to look into. In Android 20. So far, not really disappointed or anything. Some good cards going on here. And I'm getting a lot of stuff that I need to make decks I want to build. That's Vegeta, I mean, sorry. Full of the 5-drop Broly. And that 5-drop Broly again goes with the King Vegeta archetype. It's like the top end of that card scale. Ooh, King Vegeta Kingdom Lost, the SR. So this is the Dark Mask King without his mask. You played a 6-drop for 2. See, this is what I'm talking about. They could have did this with the original one. Granted, it might have been a little too strong because the card was pretty stupid. But the Dark Mask King, if it paid for 2, insane. And there's, you know, Dark Mask King 1-drop. So it might be worth revisiting Shroom and Salsa with this new Dark Mask King support, because if it all is working right, it'll be pretty powerful. And this is what the regular SR of the Frieza Unison look like, so that's pretty cool. And a foil Dark Broly. So again, this card is going to be amazing. Last pack. Assault of the Androids. And booyah. 5-drop foil Goku. Alrighty. So that is that right there. So just a recap overall before I log off and go to bed. Regular SR Frieza, the 6-drop Black Mat King Vegeta, black one. The SPR of the Demagogue Unison for the Supreme Kai and Xeno Goku. The 1-drop Red Goku. The 5-drop Boss Monster for Androids. The counter for King Vegeta. My new finisher and SS3. The Bardock doing the power bomb. Bojack. The SPR of the SR Frieza Unison. Mechikabura. Reason why I say it like that, Mechikabura, is because it goes with the Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo song from Cinderella. His name is actually in that song, if you don't know. SPR of the King Vegeta or the Red saying negate. SR of, you know, the Unison. And then another, the cooler that goes with the King Code. And then my box toppers were additional of that cooler, which is going to be good, and the Boss Monster for Future Gohan. So all in all, pretty good hauls. Again, inspect the deck profiles. I'm going to network, try to pick up some cards. There's going to be at least 3 deck profiles from this set. And then I'm going to revisit some older archetypes where I believe they got some decent support from this deck profile, from this box, I mean, and do deck profiles on those. So, good evening, everybody. Enjoy, at least this evening for me over here. Enjoy the rest of your night. I am going to sleep. Your boy is almost getting delirious. And this is VG Time signing out.